Hello, everyone. Hello. I deliberately left my face like this so that I will get your reaction. Hello. Yeah. So, having a New Year resolution. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Having a New Year resolution. Guys, okay, let's see. Yeah. Mm, okay. Having a New Year resolution. Okay. How are you? I'm waiting for you guys to come on live. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Um, don't mind the lights. Don't mind the yeah. Okay. Yes. I got it right now. So having a New Year resolution. Let's see. Fitway 24. Hello. Happy New Year. Having a New Year resolution. Happy New Year to you and your family. Fitway 24. You're always on point. Wow. In 2024, you just wowed me like, wow. Yes. I'm fine. I'm fine. How's your family? How's you too? Thank you for coming on my live. Fitway 24. You're always on point and you're always on time. Like you keep to time. You're really a good person. Me, sometimes I don't keep to time because sometimes network, sometimes today I have challenge coming on live. I said, man, this is 2024. I have 2 generating sets. 2 of them just stopped working. One of them, thank you, Fitway 24. You guys should go to Fitway 24 channel and shout out to Fitway 24 and just give out an hello for me. Give her a big hug for me. Go to our channel, Fitway 24. So go and give him a hug, or give the woman a hug, give the man a hug. That thank you for being on Sherry Mack life in 2024. Everybody should go to Fitway 24. These people has been consistent on my live section. When I'm on live, they're always on points. Like, keep to time. They come so early. Thank you so much, Fitway 24. So like I was saying, I had 2 generating sets, and the challenge I had today was I was contemplating on coming on live. So I had to go and look. 2 of them just stopped working. They have fuel in it. We buy fuel, so they have fuel in it, but I don't know why they stopped working. One wasn't working, so I was suspecting maybe the plug or something. So I was waiting for the electrician, the generator mechanic, to come. I learned he traveled for the Christmas to his village, so I thought he wasn't back. So today, Sunday, I just summoned courage and let me walk round to his place. I know he stays at a place, but I haven't gotten to that extent of like looking for him because of this live section. So I had to go and ask after, and they said he's back. So I had to persuade him to please come. The 2 generators are not working. Please, can you just let one work so that I can go on live? Like, see, I can't be in darkness now. This 2024. Yes, so that's the challenge we go through. Yes, so that this is the challenge we go through, so that we can be on live, like be heard on YouTube. So tomorrow, just see, tomorrow, this is one of them. They are going to fix this. I don't have strength for stress this 2024. Thank you. This is a solar light. Yes, look at it. It has, let me show you what I have here first before I will go to my topic. Look at it. It has 5 bulbs. Yes. See, for TV, you see TV. I want to put the TV is down there, so this is the bulb. Yes, the solar bulb, so that I can see when I'm doing so. At least light is very important. Thank you. Light is very important. I can't be in darkness. It has waiting person they grow past you. Yes. Okay. This is one of I think the panel. Yes. Look at the panel. Yes. I can't kill myself. You see, to buy 4 and be running generator is very expensive. So, and I have 2 big generator there, and they just like, they won't just work. So what's the essence? I got this over the weekend, so tomorrow they're coming to fix it. So let me show you. I have a fan here. Let me show you. Yes, look at it. I kept it very close. Look at it. So I think this is the fan. I have about 3 fans. Yes, for myself and my family. So I bought fans. Yes, I can carry the other ones too, but this is what I have, because these are the challenge we go through, like the solar panel. Yes, so those are the solar panels, and the battery, I can't carry the battery because I don't have strength. So I just brought it and showed you one of the panel. Yes, so I can come on live without NEPA and generator. Maybe the generator I would like, because I'm not fixing for the fridge right now, so I'm just fixing the light, fan, and the TV, because those 3, so the generator can take care of the fridge. Maybe when light there's no light for days, so that can cater for that period. So guys, thank you for coming on my live. I really appreciate. I really thank you so much. Thank you Fitway24. Thank you. So I'm waiting for others to come on live. It's like 7 minutes gone, and I'm just seeing just Fitway24. So Fitway is all way 2024. So she's live on my live section. So guys, go and give a shout out to Fitway24 on our channel. Our channel's name is Fitway24. So I talked about the solar panel and what I'm fixing for 2024, because I'm tired of today no light, tomorrow there's no light. You can't really rely on BDC, which is NEPA. We call them NEPA here. So their name will still be NEPA. If they like, they should change it to any other name. So their name is still NEPA. So my topic today is having resolutions in Africa. Let me use Nigeria as a point of reference. Like we in Nigeria, yes, like Fitway24, she's a Nigerian, but she doesn't stay in Nigeria here. So having our New Year resolutions, what are the resolutions we usually have? So yes, do we have resolutions of like what type of resolution? So I will throw it to the house. Having resolutions, what type of resolutions do we usually have here in Africa or here in Nigeria? Like the general saying of New Year is coming, I have a New Year resolutions. I've done a video on having resolution in my other channel, and that channel, like that particular video really shot me to like, is it limelight, shot my channel really up, like earnings were up. So having, yes, A lot of people had resolution. Why some people just look at it that I don't think I have a resolution, but I will work on this and this. Yes, this year 2024, 2023 into 2024, I didn't have a resolution, but I decided that the things I have in the past, I will work on them. You get me? I will work on them and see how I can improve on a lot of them that I've had in the past. So I don't know, resolutions will help you plan ahead. Yes, resolution will help you plan ahead, but also I had my own plans on working on some things, ongoing projects, you understand? Ongoing projects in the sense that I have a lot of things that are going on in my life, so I just work on them, I improve on them to see how far I can go on them. Not because it's a new year and it's 2024, I will throw that aside or abandon that and move on to a new project. Yes. Thank you, Fitway 24. Thank you. Resolution. Fitway 24 is saying resolution will help you to plan ahead. Yes, it will help you, and it will not only just help you, it will like strengthen you. So it's 11 minutes past, it's 11 minutes gone, and I'm just seeing Fitway 24 on my live. So where are the others? Where are they? Where are you people? Come on live, please. Come, just come, just come. So working on my resolutions, the plans I had in the past, is helping me to build what I have in the past. So I'm not kicking that aside as a new year resolution, but I'm trying to work on them. Is a work. Most of the plans I had are work in progress, so I am improving on them. You know, I'm not just going to, because it's a new year, I will just throw them away and like, oh, because it's a new year, I have a resolution, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. You find out that sometimes midway, you've already started like doing some things you planned that you're not going to do. You understand? Some things you plan that, oh, I'm not going to do this. You find that you've already started doing it. You started drifting from a plan you had about your resolutions. Like my 2022 resolution was into 2023. Let me go back to my resolutions I had in the past. In 2022, I had a resolution about like is it 2021? 2021, I had a resolution of like learning a new language. Apart from learning a new language, my mom and my dad, they are not same tribe, you know. I understand the tribe from my father's side. I don't understand the language from my mother's side. But I thought about learning. One of my resolution was learning something for my mother's side, my mother tongue. Like for my mother's side, I want to learn the language. But you know, when you are grown, to learn a language is very difficult. There are some persons who who has a very light ear. They quickly grab languages. When they are somewhere, when you're talking about something, they can get your language and speak it fluently. Why some persons is very difficult to like adapt or hear a new language. People like me, where I grew up, the town I grew up, they have a language there, but I didn't understand the language. Probably maybe they don't speak it for outsiders, they speak it for just themselves. You know, language that you speak to, like you are in a city, everybody, they are speaking just one language. Like if you go to a place like Onitsha and you stay in Onitsha, it's very rare to see people who stay in eastern part of the country, like the Igbo speaking tribe, and they don't understand Igbo. is very rare. Even Igbo, where they are speaking it around you, you tend to grab it fast. Unlike where I grew up in Delta, they have different languages. You understand? So the language that is a little very light, that you seems to grab quickly. Like my language, it was, yes, thank you. Some children, they easily grab languages. Their ears are very sharp. They can stay here, they can understand Spanish, German, French. They can grab all these things quickly, not like me. I have an uncle like that who understand a lot of languages. He has stayed in Russia. He understands Russia. He can speak Russia. He stayed for just few years. He can speak Russian, a Russian language. He can write in Russian, and he can speak Russian. So he also stayed in Sweden. He had a first class in a course in, I think it's psychology. He had first class. You understand? You see, she's teaching you Arabic. Why? These are children for you. Their ears are very light. Unlike some of us, our ears are not very easy or light to grab languages. Like I also feel it's not, language is not all about interest. It's just people. There are some people who are very picky with language. They quickly hear language. Why some persons, they don't hear language quickly? They can be there. Where I grew up, they speak Okpe. Yes, where I grew up, the town I grew up, they speak Okpe as a language. But a lot of people grew up in that town and they didn't understand Okpe. I feel maybe because they speak it with themselves, like, I am Okpe. I will speak Okpe to an Okpe person. Thank you, Talava. Thank you. I'm fine, thank you. You are welcome, Talavia O2. Talava, you're welcome to the live section. So I feel language, some people, it's just easy to grab language. Like the Okpe language I was talking about, they speak it to themselves. That's what I just feel. But my language, which is Ishekiri, I didn't grow up in Ishekiri land. But the school I went to, they tend to be speaking Ishekiri as a language there. They interact, not that they speak Ishekiri per se, that Ishekiri is the lingua franca in the town or in the school. But majority of them are Shekiris. The area my school is located in, primary school, yes, from Nigeria. The area I grew up with, the populace is the populace is not really Shekiri, but the populace in that environment, they are Shekiris. Even though you are not Ishekiri, you tend to understand Ishekiri because they speak it not with themselves, they speak it around everybody. Yes, I'm from Nigeria, so they speak it among people. They interact with you even though you are not their language or their tribe. They want to, the school I went to in primary school, yes, they speak Ishekiri. I didn't understand Ishekiri quickly. It wasn't like very easy for me. Even while in my environment they speak Shekiri, they interact with Ishekiri, but they have a language in that town. I don't know why. A lot of persons just say the language is difficult. Okpe language. It's simple, but we that I stayed there, I didn't understand the language. But Ishekiri, because I am Ishekiri, they speak Ishekiri to me at home. My grandparents were Ishekiris. My grandfather, my grandmother was Ishekiri. But I did not grab Ishekiri language just like that. It's from school, because some people talk to you in Ishekiri in school. Then from consistent talking at home, when they want to tell you to get something, they speak the language for you. It took me time. It was very difficult. So yes, it was very difficult. I didn't understand Shekiri quickly, which is my language. You understand? But fine, thank God. So God be the glory. You know, I understand the language. But one of my resolution for 2021 into 2022 was learning a new language, which is my mother tongue. I've not learned the language up to this moment, so I want to work on. I don't want to have a resolution for 2024 that, oh, I'm going to learn a new language in 2024. I'm going to work on that old resolution I had about learning a new language. I tried learning Korean language, but it was very difficult for me because the time I registered for that course in learning a Korean language was the time I also was going back to school to do a master's program. So it was very difficult. So even while they will send me all the materials, they will send me everything, I couldn't grab it because language seems to be very hard. So one of the resolutions I had was, yes, thank you Fitway 24, thank you Talava O2, thank you so much. So I learned that I will need to work on my old resolutions and achieve something from that, not just jumping into resolution. Because some people like, I have a resolution in this new year, I have a resolution. They tell you that, but the resolution, some people, the resolution do not last. It doesn't last up to like 3 months. Yes, Fitway 24, thank you so much. Thank you Talava O2. Kindly go to Talava O2 channel and give him a shout out to him. Yes, so just give him a high five for me. Thank you so much. Also go to Fitway 24 and give me an high five. Give them an high five for me. So that is it. I work on that resolution like, okay, I want to learn a new language and I haven't achieved that. So I will work on that and see the purpose by which I will learn a new language. The year is still fresh. It's just January, so it's not too late. So also I said I will learn singing in my 2021 into 2022. I said I will learn how to sing a lot of song. It's annoying, like you go to church or you go to a place, they are singing a song that is very common, you don't know the song. Those resolutions, I've started working on that. In 2023, at least I learned new songs and I'm working on that. And I'm working on myself. Yes. So another thing I'm working on giving priorities. Yes, to priorities, to things that are very important. Giving priorities to my need, not people's want. You know, yes, priorities are giving in to my need, not people's want. You know, people want a lot of things. They need a lot of things, but I want to put myself first. I want to give you an example. Somebody said, we need to go somewhere. And that time, yes, and that time is the time I'll need to go to church or go to a church program. Before, I will give priority like, that's it. That thing might not really concern me, or like, just like, okay, it concerns me. But I'll put it aside and just like make the person happy and give priority to that person. But right now, this new year, I tend to work on my priorities, like keeping my priorities. I wouldn't bend for a lot of things this year. Those are my plan, that is a work in progress from 2023 into 2024. So those are my plans and my priorities, keeping them right. Then another thing I'm going to work on I think pronunciation. Is it pronunciation? I said, okay, pronunciation, pronouncing things, especially languages that you are not familiar with. I want to learn how to pronounce a lot of things by reading a lot of books this year. I started in 2023 and it's a work in progress. I'm still working on myself and I'm working on that resolution. 3 years resolution going. 2021, 2022, 2023 resolutions, and I'm working on it. I'm improving by the day. I don't want to keep them aside and throw them aside and say, oh, I think I need a new resolution. Last year, mid last year, I think I just lost, is it flair on a lot of things that I used to do. Yes, I just lost flair. Like, I want to do this, I'll just like, okay, I don't think I'll do this. Like on YouTube, I just lost flair on things like YouTube. I didn't shoot a lot of video mid December down to this moment, just few on my other channel, because I had a lot of things that were going on in my life. So I helped myself by a work in progress by planning my schedules. Like today I wrote a lot of persons. Like when I go to work, I have a route. Is it route or route that I took to work? So there are some persons I do pick up. They wait for me. Like I'm passing this road, they wait for me. I'll pick them up to my place of work. Some of them work very close to my office, while some of them after my office they just go to different place. But they have it like, you know, when you're entering a town, they have a roundabout or a junction. You just drop them, then they find their way. Today I noticed that because you do these things, people take you for, is it for granted? They just take your simplicity for, like, thank you so much, Talava Otu, thank you. They just take your simplicity for, like, okay, this person is a nice person, she will not get angry. I wrote them today that, you see, when I close from work, I'm coming back, I will pick you up at work by this time. I will be there at that junction by this time. If you are not there, that means I will drive by. That means I will drive by and drive home. Just keep driving to my destination. I won't like wait for people like the way I used to. You understand? Because sometimes I'm doing favor or I'm doing good for people, like picking them up. They will tell you, I'm coming, wait now. It's my car, it's my floor, it's my everything. You're wasting my time and I'm carrying you for free. So those are some of the plans I had for the new year. Like, I'll work on myself, taking my priorities first. Others can wait. Because I learned something very late, that no matter what, people has alternatives. Not just an alternative, alternatives. They have alternative A, B, C, D to Z. Because if anything happens to you right now, thank you Fitway 24. If anything happens to you right now, those people that you think you just take priorities, yes, I'm like that before, but not working on it. Yes, if people just take you that you are too simple. It's called syphilis syndrome, where they know you close from work by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You pass by. It's just like helping them just to ease transportation, or like, okay, I'm going this way. Okay, can I join you? And they join you. And when they join you, they waste your time. Some of them, they waste your time. They don't work with your timeline. They have their own timeline. Even though you are doing them a favor, they feel that they owe you nothing. Yes, they will move on because they have alternative A, B, C, D to Z. So you have to make your priorities right and set your priorities first. Yes, like on my other channel, I was talking yesterday in the car. I was waiting for somebody, so I just give a sneak peek on little on annoying behavior people display why they come into your car. That needs to stop in 2024. Like, somebody gets into your car, the car is all wind up. Those are some of the plans and my resolution for 2024 that I'm working on it. It came from 2023 into 2024 and is a work in progress. Like, somebody gets into the car, the windscreen or the glasses are all wind up, and you see the person just wind down. Why would you wind down? Those are some of the annoying behavior. Yes, if you go broke today, everyone will find another helper. Helpers are everywhere. God is helping everybody to sort out one or two things. People you think that they can't live without you, they will move on. Like when I used to think when I was very young that, oh, my grandfather, I used to love him so much. And I felt that his environment, everybody knows us, everybody knows him. Like somebody, some people would die, like the state will have a burial for them. It's that kind of personality. And I felt that when he passed on, the earth will stop. People will stop to honor him. My dear, the day he passed on, people opened their shop opposite my house. Business went on like nothing happened. It was from that moment I pinched myself and I said to myself that everybody you see has a need or they have an alternative. I will die for you. I will die for you. When you die, you are replaceable. They will replace you. So you see, I was talking about annoying behavior of my resolution. You see people get into the car, they wind down. I don't know, it's like just an habit. They just wind down. They will just put the glass down. Nobody cares about you when you are gone. Very few people that will keep your memories, like keep talking about you. And as time goes by, years goes by, the memories tend to fade away. I will tell you something on my grandfather's grave that was written on it. He said that when you look at the grave, it's scary. It's what's the wrote on the engraved on the grave is scary. Like, I was once like you. One day or someday, I think I was once like you. One day you will be like me. It's the truth. So I took part of my resolution from that statement that he said should be put on his grave. I was once like you. Somebody that is dead now is talking to you, speaking to you, that I was once like you. One day you will be like me. It calls for a sober reflection on your resolution for the year. Not quite long, last year I went to my grandfather's grave, 2 years anniversary on his grave. And when I saw that, each year we go, I saw that, and it took a toll on me. I was once like you. One day you will be like me. Meaning that the flesh will die. One day. The soul will give account of his journey on earth. You understand? So you have to think things through in this new year, 2024. What are your resolutions? Are you working on them? Do you have, thank you, Fitway 24. When my dad was dead, I was thinking how we would cope, but my dear, we are doing well even without him. Yes, life has to go on. When my grandfather passed on, hey, I was very sick. Before he passed on, he was in coma for like 2 days or 3 days. 2 days. I went to visit him unexpectedly. I didn't know, because he was ill. He was ill. They said they shouldn't tell me. I just woke up on a Sunday that was going home. I went to him. He was in coma. And prior 2 weeks earlier, he called me and said that he has been sick, but he's well now. Until this thing suddenly just happened. And suddenly, from that time, I became very sick. Even the trauma. And look at me today. I've moved on because I was sick. Everybody thought that the way I felt it, he was the one who gave birth to me. Even my father was consoling me. The day I went and saw him on coma, I was just crying. He was telling me that I should brace up. My father was encouraging me to brace up to reality. That life goes on. It's a 50-50 chance. So if you have any of that, just know that your New Year resolution, one of mine, is working on myself, my priorities. Mine should come first. You cannot love somebody when you don't love yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. You cannot give love when you don't have love. How can you give love when you don't have love? Love thy neighbor as thyself. Because I know some persons will be saying that yes, some persons will be saying that you have to love your neighbor as yourself. Yes, you have to love your neighbor as yourself, in the sense that if you don't love yourself, you cannot love your neighbor. Am I right? Am I communicating? You have to give. If you don't have love, you can't give love. So one of my priorities, like on my resolution in 2024, is making my priorities to come first. Making my voice count. Because people, they just like feel that it's only when they need you that they call you. When they need your services that they call you. When they always have alternative. It's only when at the school they're looking for money. They're looking for a connect, like they need connection on to get so and so thing. They will not call you. Or they will call you like, just let me hear from you. Okay, do you know so and so person? Do you have so number? They won't call you like just check up on you, like what's up, how you doing, how is your family, how is your children, how is everything. But once it's their own thing, when it's them, they set their priorities first. Yours do not come at all. Yours no join. Yes. When people passed on, there are some people that when they passed on, they are the ones that bind the family together. So when they passed on, it's a challenge for the family. The family will be struggling. Yes. The family will be struggling. Yes. So your resolution in 2024, what are they? I want to hear your resolution. I'm waiting. Like, you see what I did. The first one I started on my video, I showed you the solar panel. I can't carry all of them. I showed you the bulb. I showed you one of the panel. Then I showed you the fan. The fans, there are about 3 of them. But I just showed you one because I can't carry all of them. Yes. Thank you, Fitway 24. So I made my resolution like, I need to come and I need to fix solar light, solar fan, solar TV, something I can relate to the world. How can somebody just be in darkness? Yes, putting my family first before anyone else. Yes, because it's your family that will be with you till old age. No matter what, it's your family that will be there for you. It's your family that when you are sick, your family that will be there. When you are hungry, is your family. When you have challenges and you're down, is your family. Yes. Putting family first before anyone else. That is the most important thing. Before, hey, I can keep, I can keep body. I will walk. Maybe somebody wants to get married. I will walk, I will go there days before. I will walk. At the end, my sister, my brother, no gain. Not expecting from anyone. But as life goes on, people will like, take this one to buy diaper, take this one to buy milk for the baby, or take this one to buy soap for the baby, the soap that we use to bathe the baby. And somebody just said the money is too small. That's not fair. Those are people that put you under pressure. Those kind of people, stay away from them. Fitway 24, kindly stay away from that kind of people. Those are the people that put you under pressure. They have so much high taste and demand. They have high taste. They put you on the edge like you're supposed to. They put you under pressure. Like you're supposed to do this thing. You are supposed to do like this. You are supposed to do like this, which is not fair. Somebody sending a diaper money, and you're saying that the money is too small. You're not even thankful to God that the person who sent you diaper money. Some people will not even give you anything. They will just tell, thank God, oh, mother and child fine, baby fine, mother fine, thank you, thank God, oh. So if you see somebody that gives you something, yes, so you should be thankful and grateful to God and appreciate that person for effort. It's not a must that because you have a baby, people will give you money. That means you give birth to the baby because of people and monies they will give to you. If people do not give you money and they have few numbers of children and you decide to give birth to a large number of children, that's your own business. Because everybody has wetin they do them, what is disturbing them, what they need to do. Everybody has taste and preference, what they choose to. You choose to have a baby. So if people give you money like diaper money, they give you small stipends. Those are just side attractions. If it comes, fine. If it doesn't come, fine. It's not a must that they must give diaper money. So those are part of my New Year resolution. Keeping my priorities, making my priorities to come first. You care for me, I care for you. You show me love, I show you love. Yeah. Don't go to place that you are not needed. Don't waste your effort. Those are the things I've been working on myself lately. Thank you. My family, my friend. Let's set boundaries on people this 2024. These are part of my resolution. Set boundaries for people. Don't let people pressure you. Set boundaries. People like they said, they want to, people, they meet you, they keep asking so much question. They'll be asking questions upon questions. They want to know everything about your family. They want to know about where you work. They want to know your time of resumption. They want to know your time of closing. They want to know the hours you will pass through this place. They want to know the colors you like wearing. They don't want to spend time and know things gradually. They want to know things overnight. Those people in this 2024, look at me very well. My side eye. I am running away. I noticed that in this new year, part of my resolution for 2024 was, I decided not to call anybody. Yes, I decided that every year I'm the one that is always calling people, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, how is your family? I will send messages, I will do this, I will do that. Then this year I made a resolution that I'm not going to call anybody. I'm not going to send anybody message. 47 minutes right now, 47 minutes, I'm seeing like, okay, just fit 24 that I just here. So this year, part of my resolution is, you give me I give you I. You show me love, I show you love. You show me love, I show you multiple love. You care for me, I show you care. Overdose. You give me, you give me ideas, I give you ideas overload. You give me connect, I give you connection. You see, that's how life goes. Because I didn't call people, I decided not to ring people this new year. Do you know that? Nobody called me. People did not call me. People I tend to be calling every year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. How is your family? How is your children? How is your work? How is everything? Nobody reason me. So I set my priorities right. I did not call. There are very few people. My mom was waiting. My mom went to the village. My mom went to the village and my mom was like, they were praying in the compound. 12 dots, my mom called me. My mom, my auntie, I'm very close to my auntie, my father's sister. I'm very close to her. She calls me like every day. So those are the two people that called me first. Then one or two of my friends, old time friends, they don't stay in my city, far away from my city. One stays in Port Harcourt, and one of them stays in Abia State. I stopped calling them. I stopped checking up on them. You check up on me, I check up on you. Life is not just one-sided. Love is reciprocal. You cannot, I'll pray for you. One of my resolutions is to keep praying for those people. I'm not praying for them so that they will check up on me. I'm just praying to God so that God can help them. If they have any challenge, any stress, anything that is disturbing them, that God should take away that body and replace it with joy and laughter and celebration. So I'll keep praying for My prayers will go a long way, making them to achieve what they tend to achieve for the new year. Praying for their family. Prayers goes a long way to help people. It's not easy, man. So if you show me love, I show you bundle of love. You show me joy, you give me joy, I give you bundle of joy. You give me eye, I give you eye. You spend for me, I spend for you. You shake up on me, I shake up on you. So life is just not one-sided. You know, some people, they just like, they don't like you, so they just put up stories like, you don't get money. Run away from those people who keep telling you, you don't get money, don't forget me now. Those are one of those people that is enemy of progress. Yes, so I think Fitway, we have same resolution. You check up on me, I check up on you. Some people will not call. I deleted, like 2023, I deleted a lot of pictures, a lot of contacts from my phone, because they are just there just to spy up on you. You put pictures that are fine, they will never comment. They will look and pass. They will view it 10 times. They will view it 20 times. They will never comment. Yes. If you see the struggle, I struggle for money. Some people will just balance in their houses, just call you, I beg, if you give me, I beg, borrow me. They will bring up all sort of stories. I learned my lesson, my sister. In 2023, I learned my lesson so much. Some people will just come and frame one kind of story, bring one kind of story, one kind of touching story that will make you to part away with your hard-earned money. And you will find out later that is a big lie. This new year, I don't know. If I have to dash you, I will dash you, or I will support you. Like, okay, add this to what you have. How can you tell me you're looking for house rent? I'm looking for house rent too, and you don't even have anything, empty. You tell me to come and pay rent for you. And if I tell you I have challenges and I have some priorities that I need to, I've already booked things for, some people will get angry that you are wicked. They will give you all sorts of names, that you are wicked, you are proud, you are very stingy, you don't know how to share, you don't know how to give. If you know how to give, will you be in that state? So in this new year, I've learned my lesson. I am still a work in progress. I am working on things that I haven't achieved in the past years. I'm working on them. I'm not going to get a new resolution and start rushing on it. I have this resolution, or these are things that have been there, that's been there, and I'm a work in progress. Some people feel because you are abroad, you understand, you are a rich person, you're supposed to have money. They come with all sort of problems. They say, I dey abroad though. They come with all sort of problem or the other. So, and they tell you, if they are abroad, they cannot help. You that is here, how many have you helped? Some people that are in Nigeria here have money more than people abroad, and you expect them abroad to squeeze this, because people abroad, they are always working. You work for every single penny. Nothing comes free. In Nigeria here, you can see some free things to get. You can go to parties, even parties that you were not invited. You can go in Nigeria here, sit down, you'll be balanced and eat very well. Parties that don't have invitation, you can go. Some people, they have calendar every Friday or Saturday, Obito Commando. They go for burials, they go for weddings, they go for house opening. They just get the information, they don't visit just to eat. Some people will have money to sow different Ashwebi. In this 2024, Ashwebi people, avoid me. Avoid me. Some people will say, if you don't wear this Ashwebi, they've not done since you people have been fed, they've not brought anything to the table. They want to eat from the table and they will not bring anything to the table. And they expect you to bow to what they've said. I want the color code for the day is white and white. The color code, that means you don't want me to come to your party. So this new year, set your priorities right. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no, my no is my no, my yes is my yes. I am first in anything that comes this year. You want to go to church, somebody will come, hey, can you follow me to this place? Let's go and see this person. And you tell the person, I want to go to church. The person will be angry. You want to go to your place of your faith. The person will be angry. Why don't you see me off to this place first? Why must I go with you? All those things need to stop in this 2024. Africans, do we keep our resolutions, or we keep our resolutions after like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, we just throw our resolutions aside? Look at yourself, check yourself out. What are your resolutions for 2024? Yes. Do you have the resolution to like work on yourself? I want to work on myself. I want to work on this. I want to work on that. I want to go back to school. Thank you so much, Fitway24. Kindly go to Fitway24's channel and give her a shout out for me. She's a darling. Thank you so much. So, work on your priorities for 2024. If you have resolutions in the past that you've not worked on, you've not achieved in the past, kindly bring them forward and work on them. Don't be like people who throw away resolution in February, who throw away their resolution in March. Resolutions are supposed to be plans that you have and working on them, achieving them. Thank you so much. I hope I made your day today with my resolutions for 2024. And I'm glad you are here to like my channel. Don't forget to hit on the like button if you've not done that. Part of my resolution in this 2024 is to improve on my YouTube channel. I'm still trying to like get it, like, you know, we work, we go to work, we work. So it's not easy to just like pick up camera all the time and just like start filming, because there are a lot of things to do. It's not only here in Nigeria, here in abroad. So I appreciate you. Work on your channel. Working on my channel. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for being on this live section. Thank you, Fitway24. Thank you for being on this live. You're always a darling. And if you've not you're watching my video, just go to Fitway24, go to our channel and like our video and help us share our video. Our channel is all about fitness. Yes, and you'll be glad you did. So for those who I did not mention, thank you so much for coming on this live. I truly appreciate. Good night and stay blessed and stay positive. Till I see you next Sunday.